Hey guys, thanks for watching Do It Yourself Bry. Many of my subscribers know that my professional trade is actually an auto mechanic. I've been an auto mechanic for the last 20 years. I love doing all types of repairs. I love working with wood. I love working on cars. I love the outdoors, motorcycles, four-wheelers, that kind of thing. But how I make my living, I'm a professional auto mechanic. I have been for the last 20 years. And one thing that I have noticed on vehicles, especially on our newer ones, like let's say from 2000 up, is a real common problem that happens. And this is something that you can do to prevent very, very easily. Somebody that is just the average do-it-yourselfer can complete this task. And what this tip is cleaning your throttle body. So on modern fuel injection systems, we have what's called a throttle body on it. And inside that throttle body, the plate and the bore will build up a lot of carbon. What this causes is lost performance, rough idle, can actually lower your fuel economy. So a real easy tip, every 30,000 miles, open up your throttle body and clean it out. What you need as far as tools on this is some throttle body cleaner. You don't want to use brake clean or any other type of cleaner on your throttle body. There's a special film inside there on that plate that can be damaged by abrasive cleaners. You need to use a throttle body cleaner. You can pick this up at Napa, AutoZone, O'Reilly, those kind of places. You'll typically need like an extension with an 8mm socket. Most of the throttle bodies are held on with the air horn that goes to the throttle body is actually held on by a clamp, and that clamp typically has an 8mm screw on it. So if you take an extension with like a nut driver in your 8mm, you can loosen that clamp up to pull the air horn out. In the video we'll show you how to do that. It's also not a bad idea to have a flat-headed screwdriver, and you definitely need a really clean, preferably shop type rag that doesn't have any contaminants on it, so that you can get inside with the throttle body and wipe the carbon out. This is a process that takes about 10 minutes, and it can prevent your check engine light from coming on. I see cars come in all the time with different codes related to this. And it's really, really simple to actually get inside the throttle body, clean that out, and make the vehicle run a lot better. Do It Yourself Bry is a channel that's committed to do-it-yourselfers. I'm committed to helping you guys with some of the knowledge that I have learned and some of the knowledge that I go out and research and try to build videos so that you guys can have good information to complete these do-it-yourself tasks at home. Please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Like the videos. Go ahead and comment on the videos. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment underneath the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And again, I really appreciate you guys watching these videos, and go out there and keep doing those do-it-yourself projects. Okay, to clean the throttle body, locate your air filter, follow the air horn into this box here. You can see I've removed this clamp to get that air horn out of the way, and then you've got to remove this little air box that actually goes into the throttle body mechanism right here. Locate the mounting screws. There's one there on the front, and then there is an additional mounting screw back here that you've got to get to. And those are 10mm. Then take your 8mm along the clamp screw that's on the back of the throttle body. Loosen that up, and this thing will lift up out of the way. Move that over to the side, you can see there. Now this is the device that you've got to clean. Areas of tension are right in the edges there. It builds up gunk and carbon. You need to spray that really good. Okay guys, make sure you got plenty of throttle body cleaner. You want to use a specific throttle body cleaner on your throttle body. You never want to use brake clean or any other abrasive cleaners because it may actually harm the throttle body. Make sure you use an actual throttle body cleaner. Take your throttle body cleaner and spray it out. Take a red shop rag, wiping the throttle body clean. Okay, open up the throttle body by pushing the plate with your finger and stick the rag in there just a little bit and squeeze it around the edges, cleaning the edges, front and back of that plate that's inside there. You have to spray it out a couple times. When cleaning this, not only do you want to clean the plate, but you want to open it up and spray a lot of cleaner inside the plate, inside the throttle body area. Hold the throttle plate open, take the throttle body cleaner and spray inside the throttle body really good. Make sure you got plenty of throttle body cleaner on hand so you can do a really good job with it. This is going to help the vehicle start better and idle a lot smoother and prevent the check engine light from coming on. Take the rag, shop rag, and wipe out the throttle body the best you can. Okay, so I've got the throttle body nice and clean. The plate is real clean. I've cleaned the back. One thing to keep in mind with this throttle body cleaner is it's pretty harmful to your lungs. Be careful not to breathe that in when you're spraying it. Now it's time to reinstall the air tube and air box to the throttle body, and basically just stick the tube portion around the throttle body, push it in there, line up the clamp, grab your 8mm nut driver or impact driver. Make sure you've pushed this rubber air horn all the way on. You don't want any gaps allowing the air horn to suck in any air into the throttle body, which would damage the throttle body and even the engine. Reinstall the other side. Okay, now you take your 10mm and tighten the screws down that hold this air box down to the intake. One thing that's not a bad idea to do to actually cause the computer system to go into a relearn of the idle is disconnect both battery terminals. Leave it disconnected for at least 30 minutes, preferably close to an hour, to have the computer completely dump its memory of what the idle was at. Now that you've got the new clean throttle body and everything put back together, after you let the computer reset, you can fire it up and it'll, after driving, you know, for a few hours and a few starts and stops, it'll fully reset the idle and should completely eliminate the check engine light and the rough idle problem. Now we're going to fire it up. Sometimes on the first startup, after you've cleaned the throttle body, that cleaner is still stuck in the throttle body. It can be a little bit harder to start. What I did there was kind of hold the throttle down a little bit, and you'll kind of have to rev the engine a little bit to clear any cleaner that's in the throttle body out. Usually after that initial start after cleaning, it'll start easy after that. Okay guys, we got the throttle body all cleaned up. It's running a lot better. I hope you found some value in this video. Please find me on Facebook. Check out my website. Also, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Again, thank you for watching Do It Yourself Bry, and keep doing those do it yourself tasks.